I love that he straight up told Olandria, like, I choose Clarke. And Olandria was mad because the boy said, like, I really like her. Like, she makes me feel like I'm a kid again. And she was like, how old are you? As if butterflies and feelings are something that you're supposed to grow out of. Hi everybody, welcome back to Dany RECs. I do reviews and recommendations, and today I'm reviewing Love Island, the Mailbox episode. And if you like this type of content, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you're looking for a specific part of the video, here are the chapters, and I'll have them in the description so you can just click. Can we talk just a little bit about the fashion before we get into those collegiate level debates? Okay, so did y'all see my girl? What's her name? Everybody says she's boring, but she's probably just a healthy person on the island, so she doesn't get a lot of airtime. Iris. As soon as she started stepping down those stairs, my eyes went straight to her. Like, I love these colors on her skin tone. That really low waistline is not flattering on most people. She's showing off the abs. She's showing off the waistline. I love this look. Like, it was like a 90s kind of vibe, but like updated. Chef's kiss on her color palette. I don't know what season she is, but whatever season she is, she nailed it with that one. I loved all the little chains. I love the cut on her body type. I couldn't pull this off, but I love it on her. And the little wedges, like, it was kind of monochromatic, but it was like high details, low contrast. And those are my favorite kind of looks, my favorite designs. Anybody who knows me, they know that's my vibe. Anytime I'm getting dressed or I'm getting a nail design, like, I just love a look where you have to pay attention to catch it. It doesn't pop out at you because it's low contrast, but it's still giving. It's still like very intricate, very detailed, a whole lot going on, but it just doesn't pop out. I love the look. And also, Huda ate the girls up in this picture, this group picture. She the only person who wanted to take a picture. Everybody else just there. It just showed up. But I like her outfit too. It's giving very edgy, very simple, but it's giving a waist. It's showing legs. Like, and I like the shoes too, the little gold shoes. But there's a small part of me that wanted to Google search those shoes and find them. But I remember the last time I tried to wear heels with a thong on the toes. Like, no, it's not worth the pain, you know? I guess if you're just sitting down, it's cool, but I'm okay. So on to the actual episode. Nick pulling Huda to tell her about herself for not even exploring, just actually like showing up and participating in the challenge and telling her she did too much. Like, I really just feel like this is just an attention shift because Nick, you kissed Olandria outside of a challenge. Cierra didn't do anything to deserve that. Cierra was just living her life. She had no idea where you were. And here you are exploring another connection with one of her best friends. And you want to point the finger at Huda for dancing? These are the times I wish Huda would crash out. Like, I wish Huda would like point the finger back at them because there's a reason they're doing this to you. Like, a little bit later, the texts start coming through and we learn about the mailbox challenge where everybody gets to say what's really on their chest and they can choose to send this letter anonymously. And Ace is like, oh, I'm signing mine. I'm signing mine. I'm sure he just wanted everybody else to get big and sign theirs too. Also, Gracyn's outfit had me confused about the temperature on the island. She's wearing kind of like this little velvet bodysuit dress little number, and the outfit reminds me of like a Christmas themed ice skater. I'm definitely going to be paying attention to Gracyn and her fashion from now on because now I'm invested. Like, I want to see how this fashion story develops because I got a feeling this is her rock bottom. It can only get better from here because what was that? Like, I love the question that Pepe had asked the girls about voting off Hannah, and Cierra did a great job answering the question. It was a whole bunch of fluff. She's very good at fluff. She made it sound good. And Pepe was just like, I respect it. And I think it's because he just was drowning in all the words, all this language being thrown at him. And he's just like, okay, you know, but really he should have pushed back. Like, clearly Hannah was the only person that had a connection. Love Island, you're supposed to make a connection and let America compare the connections and decide which one is the strongest or their favorite. But you're going to send home the person with a connection and keep the people who don't. So then America can vote on what? America can vote them off the island. So it was clearly a strategic move. But I wish you would have given a little pushback. Then we have my favorite, Amaya Papaya. And then she's like wearing a papaya color. So cute. Love it on her. It's so adorable that she calls herself a sensitive gangster. She's like, I'm strong, okay? And you can't play with me. But I be feeling a lot and I'm not going to try to hide it for nobody. And she really told them, right, like, y'all can feel whatever way you want to feel about me being so expressive, me being so affectionate, me being so sensitive. But it's really my superpower. And if I'm not for you, that means I'm not for you. It's not a character flaw. She doesn't need to fix anything. The girl wouldn't hurt a fly. You know, so it's just like, if you don't like me, that's fine. But I know I don't need to change. And thank you for your thoughts. So thank you to Brian for pushing back on that meeting in the middle thing. If you have to sacrifice a part of like your core being, you're not meeting in the middle. At that point, you're betraying yourself. So if me meeting you where you're at betrays me, and if you meeting me where I'm at betrays you, it's just not for us to do this. It's really just that simple. I love that Amaya is just standing on, this is who I am, nothing's wrong with me, take it or leave it, and that's it. Then we have Pepe, who really needs to tell Gracyn how he really feels. Like, he's not feeling her. He wish he had Hannah. He's hoping for somebody else. You know, he's just hanging out on the island right now. But he really can't tell her, because if he told her, probably going to break up. It's going to make him vulnerable on the island. So he just got to play it cool right now. But you could tell he kind of want to say it. I'm so happy that Austin asked Ace about the Jeremiah dumping, because that's what America wanted to talk about. And Ace is up there flaring his nostrils, getting upset, talking about his character, talking about everything except for really why you got rid of Jeremiah. Who cares if the boy's intense when he's trying to explore connection? That's not for anybody in the island to regulate. Like, then to like flip it on Austin and triangulate Amaya. Everybody loves Amaya. Now it looks like Austin's making Amaya cry again, but it's really Ace who's making Amaya cry again, because he's exposing what happens when the boys are just talking. Mind you, all the boys say what they really be feeling and what they really be thinking to each other, and then they tell the girls whatever they have to tell them to like keep things moving smoothly. Ace done wiggled his way out of answering this question, and now my girl's upset, and Austin is just lost on how we even got here in the discussion. Then we have Huda checking Chelley about, oh, I thought it was just a challenge, and here goes Chelley making up some random stipulation. Oh, it's different if it's a bombshell versus the OG girls. Somehow you kissing my man is different. But then at that point, it's like, Chelley, did you tell Huda that when you were saying it's just a challenge? Did she know about this random rule you have in your head? No, she didn't. Now she knows how you feel about it. If that's your friend, she would tread lightly. She would, you know, move a little bit different just to make sure like your friendship is cool. But you can't enforce rules on your friends that they aren't aware of. It seems like every time you guys give her feedback, she adjusts. So just get a girl a chance. Then we have Chelley checking Chris about, oh, the switch up was insane. Like, wait, did you think you was supposed to pick Ace and then he was gonna come in the villa with Huda and then he was gonna chase you forever like you did with Ace, and you strung along Austin? Did you want him to string Huda along? Where's the girl code now? What happened to we're supposed to be friends? It's a level, it's a line. Like, where is that? Like, I love how the rules apply to Huda and not Chelley, or the rules apply to everybody else and not Chelley, which is what Ace was talking about tonight. Then Clarke addresses Olandria, and I love how sweet and soft and thorough her read was. But of course, once again, Olandria starts to renege on her words. She tries to backslide and act like it didn't happen. Just like when she told her, oh, you're doing too much. And she was like, oh, I didn't mean it like that. You definitely meant it like that. It was some aggression in there. Like, and rightfully so. Huda was doing too much. But yeah, Olandria took back everything she said and then want to like give this generalized random aggression to the group. Anybody else got something to say? Didn't think so. Like, why is everybody getting aggression now? Like, if you feel away towards Clarke, this was your time to give it to Clarke. Taylor really surprised me when it was his turn to go to the podium. The Home Alone face that he was doing and just like biting his tongue and like shifting his body weight from being uncomfortable. Like, I expected that, but I did not expect him to be so straight and so direct. Maybe he's telling the truth because he can't afford to tell the truth. Like, he's in a solid connection. He's not going to get dumped off the island. You know, there's so many other people that would be removed before him. But yeah, I love that he straight up told Olandria, like, I choose Clarke. And Olandria was mad because the boys say, like, I really like her. Like, she makes me feel like I'm a kid again. And she was like, how old are you? As if butterflies and feelings are something that you're supposed to grow out of. Like, oh, now I'm mature. I should settle down with somebody I don't really like because that's what you do when you're grown. Like, no, like, it doesn't matter how old you are. You could be 100. You want to be with somebody who actually like lights you up. Like, duh. But maybe Olandria said that because she's not looking for somebody who lights her up. She's just kind of like tolerating whatever. Like, she's just tolerating a lot less than she deserves. And maybe it's in the name of maturity. Now we finally get to see Olandria express her true feelings, and she goes clean off on Tay. Like, I feel like it was a lot. It was unnecessary. She probably could have processed a lot of that on her own, but you know, whatever. Clearly she's mad because she invested so much into Taylor, but Taylor's like, we all should be in here moving in a way that's within like our best interest. So when you picked me, I assumed that was your best interest. Just like when I pick Clarke, I'm picking for my best interest. So just because you saved me when Jalen was here, I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you throwing away somebody that I like so that you could stay here on the island and we could stay in this dry connection. Like, if you felt something for Jalen, you should have picked him. It's really just that simple, but you didn't. So was getting rid of Jalen to keep Tay really that much of a sacrifice if you really wasn't feeling him like that? You know, it's really giving uneven. And the craziest part about it to me was when Tay said, I picked Clarke, and everybody's shocked. Like, how are y'all shocked? He already picked her and almost sent Olandria home. Like, he's actually repeating himself, you know? Yeah, he might have told Olandria, I still want to get to know you. I still want to explore this. But everybody ain't telling the truth all the time. Like, everybody's trying to like let these people down easily because you have to see them day in and day out, you know? So yeah, he probably said, I'm going to continue to explore this with you, but you said yourself, he has not been doing that with his actions. So that tells you what's really going on. He's not trying to get to know you anymore. He's fully invested in this relationship with Clarke. And actually, I'm really happy he said it outright, because I don't think she ever would have got to the point where she's like really seeing it for what it is. He's done with you. He was never about you. And now you get to see what it actually looks like when Tay is interested in somebody. And the contrast is so obvious. So if you made it to this part in the video, are you hate watching or did you hit like? Do you like this type of content? And did you hit subscribe? You know? To everyone that did, thank you so much. It really helps me get my videos through the algorithm. Obviously, I'm a smaller channel and I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs before the end of the year. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And until next time, bye.